How's it going, everybody? It's DeviousMatter here, and we're doing something a little different today. Exploring a resource pack called Optimum Realism, and it's honestly one of the coolest resource packs I've actually ever seen. So I'm gonna get straight into it, and I have a bunch of stuff laid out, but as you can see, it's very detailed. It's the 512 version of the resource pack, so pretty damn detailed. We're gonna start with oak, and you can see oak is kind of nice. Just kind of go down. All the wood types, they're fairly interesting. It even supports the cherry blossom, mangrove, and bamboo. And then I have the trapdoors and stuff laid out here. Really interesting, really detailed. That's all the wood types. Now, some stuff like the bamboo and everything don't have trapdoors that are currently textured in the resource pack. I'm going to assume that that will be updated later, but regardless, fantastic stuff. We're going to do another really long silent time lapse here for this. Some fantastic blocks there. That is basically every type of stone, sandstone variant of blocks that you can find in the game that have this like textures applied to them. But regardless, super freaking detailed stuff, and they look really cool. Next up, we got all the different wool variants. Bunch of cool details here, and these aren't textured with gray. They're actually just shadows. So you can see on the left, like it's detailed. I mean, it's beyond detailed. Now I'm going to kind of rush through this one, but these are the concretes. And then again, they got a little bit of detail. You got that kind of fabric, or not the fabric, but like the kind of like fuzz to it. Very detailed. Looks like concrete. Some tiling floors. And then just a bunch of different types of concrete. And then you got one of my favorite blocks here, some hexagon stuff, and it looks like carbon fiber. You can see that on the left. Very detailed, super cool. And then you also got these, which looks like some type of support bars. Then you actually got like this rundown concrete here, and that I mean, it's super freaking detailed. Like, if you were just to look at this wall right here, kind of thing, I mean, it doesn't even really look like Minecraft, but this is one of the coolest things I'm looking forward to showing you. So these are the lights and stuff. You got your regular torch, you got your lantern, You got your soul lantern. You got your end rods, turns into a lamp. You got your sea lantern right there, your redstone lamp, your glowstone, and your shroom light. Shroom light looks real freaky, but honestly, looks really cool. And then these are some other really cool blocks that I found. Amethyst, can't really light it up, but super cool looking block. Slime, I was really surprised by this one. This just looks really cool. I've never seen a resource pack or a texture pack do this with slime and make it have this jiggle physics, but really nice. Same thing with honey right here. A little bit more wavy, like it's runny. And then you got your honeycomb blocks. Super freaking cool. Then if we go to the other side where it's a little bit more detailed here, we have regular obsidian, crying obsidian, magma block, and then a bunch of crafting stations here. You got your crafting table with your tools on the side and everything. You got your stone cutter. You got your cartography table here with the really detailed world map on there. Fletcher's table, smithing table, grindstone, loom, furnace right here. Really cool. Smoker, blast furnace, anvil, super detailed again. Look at really nice textures on that. The composter, no block, jukebox. You got your enchantment table here, super detailed stuff. With the bookshelves. Bookshelves are insanely detailed as well. Got your brewing stand. Got your cauldron, your bell, your beacon. And then honestly, the tools are really freaking cool. So you got your sword. So you got your wooden sword, trident, shield, and if I were to like equip the shield kind of thing, I mean it looks cool. But you got your shield, your axes and everything. Netherite sword, which again just looks dope. You got your really cool compass. Oh, it's even got a glass reflective surface. You got your fishing pole. Very cool. And then different types of axes. And then what you have here is your armor and stuff, which armor looks really freaking cool. My favorite is the netherite armor. We can go pop this on real quick. But the netherite armor it looks cool if I can get in the sun correctly. It's got a lot of detail to it. Looks like diamond, but it's been encrusted with netherite, which is basically what netherite is, but super cool stuff. And that's not even like the whole pack. There's a bunch of stuff in the pack, like really tiny things that I haven't even gone over. Like for example, flower pots, ladders. So you got your ladders, really freaking cool. And then your flower pot's an actual flower pot. And if I were to like go to the foliage section, which I haven't even gone over the foliage, but let's take let's take a lily of the valley. That's kind of interesting. I didn't realize it would do that. But flower pot, and then the foliage itself is super freaking detailed, but I'm not gonna go too far into that at the moment. If you want me to go more in depth with what this like resource pack, texture pack has, I will, because it's a lot. Like even the leaves look freaking sick and stuff. It is called Optimum Realism, and I had a lot of fun setting this up. Really basic stuff. I'm going to go to my hardcore world real quick and show you what kind of buildings look like when they're all put together. So this is the hardcore world that I did on my channel. This is our storage room, and it's going to be really choppy in here. Yeah, super freaking detailed. It is a 512 pixel resource pack, and I'm also using extreme height map settings and stuff for the different textures. So we're going to be lagging a little bit on this map. But yeah, I mean, this is what like a normal Minecraft world would look like with this. So freaking really cool, man. Got my bridge that I made here. But I really want to check out is this village up here. Holy crap, this is a little framey. But again, I'm using 512 shaders at maxed, and I'm recording. So the resource pack itself is actually fairly optimized. But what I really want to go look at is the walls, castle walls. Now, this entire world was made without this resource pack enabled, so stuff might look a little funny. And then I'm also in a different version. Tough isn't supported, but walls look super cool. And then, oh man, even the roofs look cool. Oh yeah, this is where the frames are gonna die. But look at that. Cherry blossom tree. And then this is like the little city square that I never got around to finishing. If you do want to try out this texture pack or resource pack, don't know what to call it, For yourself, I will leave a link to the CurseForge version of it in the description, as well as the Patreon. You can get the 64 pixel version on the CurseForge, and anything else is going to be on their Patreon. I'll also link to the mods website, or I'll also link to the resource pack's website and everything, so you can get all the information of how it works and everything like that, as well as where you can get this test world right here that I'm in, that basically just showcases everything that you can see, and basically does a little bit of a better job than what I did in my world. But yeah, so some stuff that I didn't even go over, like, I mean, scaffolding is basically tables and everything like that, but video's gone on long enough. I just wanted to showcase this resource pack and give you an idea of what you could do with it. And I'm going to leave the rest of that up to you, unless y'all want me to do a little bit more of a deep dive for this, maybe create a structure or something using the resource pack. But nonetheless, I'm going to leave it off here. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Take care.